Basically, I just remembered that, what is it? There's a planet which has gone forward. It is Jupiter's gone forward in Virgo. And so basically, because it has gone forward in Virgo, it kind of basically means that anything like documents, as well as health stuff, as well as exercise, um, work should be more gently calmer now, because obviously Jupiter is the planet of benefits and it brings prosperity and wealth. And obviously, depending on where it is in your chart, it's going to affect journeys, where you travel, how you communicate, who you speak to, in which way in relations to work, and also health. Um, Obviously, Virgo is a sign of Earth, and although it's governed by Mercury, only concern is when Jupiter, which is a fire planet, is in a Earth sign, it makes you study law. So people might be into law around this time, and basically may want to basically understand law on a different level. So you will get more of that kind of element when Jupiter is in Virgo. So it basically, well, in Western astrology they say Jupiter is in Libra in relationships. Yes, to some degree it's right, because we're under the Gregorian calendar, but according to some research that I've made recently on Hermetic astrology, apparently the tropical zodiac, which is what everyone follows, is actually under the rulership of a calendar. So basically, the actual zodiac, or the tropical zodiac, or the astrology that we follow, is actually a calendar, as opposed to the real zodiac, which would make pretty much a lot of sense, because when you look at sidereal now, sidereal is where the stars are exactly in the heavens, and so, but Jupiter is in Virgo from a sidereal point of view, but from a Western point of view, it's not. So it's basically, you know, advance or ahead. But been listening to a few astrologers which say that they don't feel that sidereal is the true astrology. But if it's actual true timing, then it must be astronomy within itself. But then the astrology would manifest on Earth, in a sense that you can map up this destiny, which is true, map up destiny in relations to the sidereal, but you have to go back into the tropical to get the results. So physical results, psychology, like the physical body, how it becomes exact. In Western astrology, you can determine someone's physical body outlook. And in Vedic astrology, you will determine their soul outlook, their full journey. Vedic astrology is the soul's journey's path, I feel, and it basically gives you your journey in the universe, in the cosmos, as opposed to Western astrology will give you more your physical, psychological perception, which makes sense. I will be talking about a video, well, a video on the deacons, and the deacons is to do with the higher aspect of astrology, from the source of the um, the ancient perspective, or the Chaldean, the Sumerian, and how it interlinks with the sidereal. I'll be going into that because, based upon my research, I have figured out some other aspects of it, which basically goes in depths of and how. But at the same time, there is still a lot more to learn, especially when you get into the real deep aspect of astrology. Um, So yeah, obviously the lower aspect of Jupiter, going back to astrology now, the lower aspect of Jupiter is Mercury, because it's its opposite sign from Gemini to Sagittarius. Sagittarius is governed by Jupiter, and Mercury is governed by Gemini. So Jupiter represents higher knowledge, obviously higher wisdom, higher understanding, and Mercury deals with the aspect of youthful meditation, or sorry, not youthful meditation, or you could say that it's aspect of meditation, but um, it represents first form of education, first aspect of thinking, clarity thinking. You know, so if you were a student going into the meditation path, then Mercury would represent the mind preparing itself to reach Jupiter, which would be the higher aspect of the mind. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, if you want to get deeper into astrology and want to go deeper into yourself, then feel free to visit my website, the sun hyphen set.com. On here, I basically do astrological readings, or if you are interested in any of the organ products that I sell, anything specifically, you know what, the scalar pendant, which is number one for me. Man, I can't tell you how powerful it is and how much it does a lot. Like a lot of people, you know, who have worn it, you know, I get testimonials every day, you know. It's hard to explain. You just have to basically learn through yourself to kind of identify and know what is helping you in your life. Anyways, we'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to visit, was it? Orgone, ORGONE hyphen energy.com. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.